Hello, everybody. It is Tammy of Tammy's Channel Chats, and welcome to this channel. If you are new here, I am an intuitive advisor to your questions. I work with clairaudience, clairvoyance, and I do offer private sessions. If you're interested in that, you can get a hold of me through my website, tammysintuitive.com, and I have a contact form there. So thank you, thank you. So today, I have a question from a viewer about sound baths, sound healing baths, which is kind of what my background, well, with the gong, and there's some bowls there and singing bowls and all that good stuff. So it was really interesting because when I got this question, I had just done one for the first time. And it was a really lovely experience, but I'll talk about that a little bit later, because what I do is channeled messages to your questions, your general tech questions. So this is a really great one. So thank you for sending this to me. And the question is about sound bath healing with crystal singing bowls. And how effective is sound bath healing? So I'm going to go ahead and get connected with my guides here. I'm already connected, but I'm going to open up to them and just see what they have to say about sound bath healings. So let me just tune in here a moment. So I'm just asking my guides, what do we think about them? Oh, they are amazing, is what they said. They can significantly alter your vibration in a way that opens up for healing. And they just said they really are remarkable. Everyone knows that when you're in this environment of participating in it, that really you're in for a show, is kind of what they're saying. But it's not all just, they're even telling me smoke and mirrors. Funny, I never use that term. It really is doing something. It is effective, because I think that was the first question that you had was, how effective is it? Very. Because now they say very, however, it differs from person to person. Not everybody's going to have the same experience as another person that's next to you doing it as well. But there is something profound that can really happen here as a result of this, in energy cleansing, shifting awareness, bringing forth some things. So effective is what I'm getting. And is it for specific types of situations? Anybody can benefit from lying still, allowing yourself to open up to vibration. So no, not specifically. If you set an intention before you go, that could be helpful. What you're hoping to get from this. Is it more just clarity, awareness? Is it really a healing, a real energy healing? Is it to be able to bring some things up that you need to discover and take a look at? So is it, so there's several different situations it can be. And I think that's really interesting what our guides are saying about, setting an intention maybe before you go. I wish I kind of knew that before I went and did it too, but it was still an amazing experience for me. So is it helpful for an individual? Is it helpful? It is. It is. Again, we would say you want to set your intention as to what you hope to get out of this, but it is. So it is not for nothing. It is not like something you just go into. And I suppose if that was your intention, that you're just going to go in and you're just going to kind of chill with it. I kind of went in with no expectations, other than I knew I'd probably enjoy it. So yeah, is it helpful? It is. From their perspective, it is helpful. Okay. And is there an effect of multiple bowls resonating together more effective? So, the idea that these bowls that are resonating together, is it more effective? And how is that, guides? So they're showing it to me like it merges with the others. And then this is how they showed it to me. And then it kind of goes into your body, and it's almost hitting points, different points of your body. So it resonating together brings out, first of all, a joyful experience of just being able to hear it and, you know, kind of almost like be entertained by it as well, because it really is pretty remarkable. So effective it is, because I hope that answers that. It seems to be hitting different points in one's body. They don't even go up through the chakras. I mean, which I'm sure that's effective as well, but they're almost like where it needs to in your body. And again, your intention can be, I will receive the healing wherever it is that I'm needing it. Actually, I did do some of that before I went. I'm remembering now that I kind of set a little bit of an intention on that. I didn't dwell on it and think about it a whole lot, but just that, you know, that it would help me in whatever way that it needed to help me. And so generally any information on sound bath with crystal singing bowls would be appreciated. Well, we just feel it is, again, if you're drawn to it, they're saying, then it is something that you should pursue. Because if you're even thinking of the experience, then why not try it? Guys, is there any harm to it? Let's just ask that. Is there any harm in any way? So they're telling me the ears, if one is very sensitive to noise or, you know, then you maybe want to be careful with that. Or perhaps even, I don't know, they almost show me a little bit of earplugs, you know, like when you would go to a concert maybe or something, and you want to enjoy the experience and you know you'll enjoy what you hear, but maybe it's a little loud for you. That's what we would say. So, you know, from individual to individual, you know, that's really all I'm getting as far as a negative sort of thing. But also know that this is about release. It can be about profound release for some, not necessarily everybody. So that again is something to think about. You know, it's entertaining, but it's very cleansing and healing as well. So just depending on what your expectations are, you might want to think about that. But again, setting an intention, I think, would be a great thing to do beforehand. So I hope that kind of answers that. Anything else, guys, before I kind of give my little 2 cents on it, my little input? Anything else that you want to say about the singing bowl experience and being part of that? It's relaxing and vibrational. It does give a sense of peace. You're communing, they're telling me, with others, whether it's an individual or a group kind of thing. I mean, obviously, if it's a group, you're communing with others. Some may be doing it individually. But it does bring everybody in the room. They were also telling me those that are with you in that room have a soul agreement to have this experience together. Likely, they're saying you've done it before, past lifetime / parallel lifetime, whatever it might be. So that's kind of interesting to think about as well. So what I wanted to say about my experience is, like I said, I saw this question. I'm like, wow, I just did this for the first time. And I am going to put a shout out to Amethyst House in San Jose, California. If you are local and you're interested in doing that, check them out. Amethyst, like the crystal, Amethyst House, San Jose, California. If you're going to be in town, you might check it out. They do fill up kind of quickly because they have a very small group that, you know, they a pretty small group, so it can fill up. So you want to make sure to check that out. But so for me, it was really a very amazing experience. And so when I was lying there, not long after, I don't know, the second, you know, sounds, or it was right when it pretty much had started, my heart chakra, like, whoa, it like totally expanded. Now I'm used to this feeling to a degree when like my guides come in and love is there and all of that. But I felt stretched. And I remember I even felt like my back was arching. And it was all good. It was all good. It was just, whoa, really amazing. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought the ladies who of the Amethyst House who do this are really great. And it was a really, really profound healing for me. And how was that a profound healing? Not so much even what I realized during it, except for that experience. So that was pretty amazing. I'd say a day or two afterwards, you know. There was emotion that came out, and I was even like, where is this coming from and everything. And I think I put it together. It had to do with the cleansing. It was okay. It was okay, and I certainly would do it again. But it it just opened up some things and a lot of emotion that I think was needing to kind of come out. So that's how powerful it can be. And my experience was very positive. So I would recommend it. And you do have to work it against yourself on that. Um, a few things, like I said, are you okay hearing some noise that could be a little loud? It was okay for me. I mean, I was fine with it. It wasn't unbearable or something like that, but you might want to consider that. And there's a nice little meditation that, in particular, these ladies did for us right at the beginning, a short little meditation of visualization, which was really nice. And you're very comfortable in there, and it was lovely. So I would recommend it. And I hope that, yeah, if any of you do or have had that done, leave some comments. I'd really like to hear what your experience was with it as well. If you had any kind of profound ones. Now, if you go and do it and you don't have some amazing thing happen, then you just had a nice healing and it was great. I mean, it just differs for everybody. So that's what I'm getting. Well, I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you again for the wonderful question. And as always, I say that if you like these videos, I appreciate all who have subscribed. Thank you for that. I find there's no way I don't think on YouTube to actually, individually thank people. But so collectively, just thank you so much for the subscribes and the likes, and any comments are really appreciated. So again, I welcome questions of like this kind of thing that are general for all, things that you wonder about, or you're just wondering what our guides' take might be on a question that you've wondered about, philosophical or maybe not even philosophical, whatever pops up in your mind. So again, thank you so much. Thank you for taking time to view, and have yourself a wonderful day. Take care.